Did you ever hear about the boy who ate and ate and ate? He ate early in the morning and he ate when it was late, but he didn't thank Allah for all the yummy food he had.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to What's in My Lunchbox with Shaz Eats. This is a show in which I give you ideas on how to create a healthy lunchbox by making things at home yourself. So we've done lots of different variations on sandwiches and pastas and salads, and there's a lot of dips and nut butters out there on the market, but why not create a nut butter that you have done yourself? Now you have to be very careful if you are going to send in nut products into a school, because some schools do have policies in which they say that you are not allowed to send your child with nut, anything to do with nut, because of allergies. So you please do check with your school policies if you are making this recipe and sending this with your children to school. So this is a homemade mixed nut butter, and it's, you know, it sounds very complicated to make a butter, but it isn't really. What you do is you get some nuts, you put them into a roasting tray, and you actually just put it into the oven for around 10 minutes. So I've got, these are some of the other nuts that I've got, but I'm going to put this in, but I've already prepared some a little earlier.
Did you ever hear about the boy who ate and ate and ate?
So these nuts have been in the oven for around 10 minutes, and they haven't browned anything, but they've just toasted. It's a mixed variety of nuts. So there's pecan nuts, there's some macadamia nuts, there's some hazelnuts in here. And I'm gonna just add them to my blender. Now with a nut butter, you got to be a little bit patient, because you got to blend it a few times before it actually turns into a paste. I'm going to add in some salt. I'm going to add in some cinnamon for flavor. You can actually add in whatever you want. So if you wanted to, you could add in vanilla, you could add in almond essence. It's entirely up to you. And I've got a little bit of maple syrup, organic maple syrup, for a little bit of sweetness, or you could add in some honey. Add that, shut the blender on the top, and all you do is whisk, but you gotta be patient because it takes a little bit of time to put it together.
Did you ever hear about the boy who ate and ate and ate?
In this lunchbox, I have a bagel with cream cheese and strawberry jam. I have sliced pear, I've got a boiled egg, and this very beautiful and delicious nut butter that completes this whole box wonderfully. And take a pear and dip. You're going to be restraining your own self from eating it all. What's in my lunchbox? Shaz Eats. Enjoy.
Did you ever hear about the boy who ate and ate and ate? He ate early in the morning and he ate when it was late, but he didn't thank Allah for all the yummy food he had. And he ate so much it made him sick, which really made him sad. He ate dates in Damascus, which he thought were very nice. Hot samosas in Sumatra, seasoned with a special spice. He had tacos in Tijuana with some sauce he got from Spain, and a bowl of fresh baklava that he bartered in Bahrain. He said gyros made in Cairo are a taste that can't be beat, and the lemonade in Yemen made a very special treat.